Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video today discussing Duolingo and the benefits of why it's such a great source for learning a language. So if you go through, I can go through my account, but so basically why Duolingo is so great is because for any of the CLEP tests, they can give you between 6 and 16 credits, which is really a lot considering you're only paying $80 because the average college semester is about $13,000. And if you get the 16 credit, depending on your school, which is more than a college semester, you're only paying $80 for a semester. So basically, I think learning a language is one of the best ones to do, and it's not actually as hard as you would think it is. So Duolingo is an absolutely free site. You basically sign up with Facebook. You just type in Duolingo.com. They also have an app on your phone, which I can go over another time, but I'm going to go over the website today. But as you can see here, all of the gold, this is because I did this through my German page. I have a few that I have to review because I haven't done it in a little while. But then you get to the bottom, and the only reward you get is this stupid golden owl with a scarf, which, to be honest, is really moronic. Um, but I'm working on French now, and so I'm a little ways down. But if you can see here, afterwards, it's just blank, so you can't click on it. That just means I have to work on it. So my recommendation would be for Duolingo. It's a great starting point. If you've never learned a language at all before, definitely start here. I never learned a single word of German. I still to this day haven't even been to Germany. And now I hold conversations with people in German on a day-to-day basis. So they have these little things here that you can add, which are basically they're just extra lessons that you can learn and stuff like that. So if you want to start in the beginning, so I can just show you real quick in German. Um, I don't know why I'm strengthening this, but so
Mann,
man is that translation.
Frau,
Woman, Wasser. So, du bist eine Frau.
ein
And
Junge,
so it's basically just a way to get started. It's very, very simple. Um, it's
er
not
ist
difficult
ein
to
Kind.
know. He is a child. It's very basic
Du bist
phrases.
ein Kind.
So I'll just quit out of this because it's not a big deal anyway. And then if you go towards the end, let's show something else here. Not these ones actually aren't the hardest. I would say probably absolute abstract objects 4 is probably one of the harder ones, and I can show you real quick.
Die Aufgabe.
The information. No, not the
Wo
task.
sind die Angaben? Wo sind die Angaben?
Wo sind die Angaben?
Letzter Eintrag.
Last entrance. Entry. Oh, that's the other thing with Duolingo that you have to start getting used to is that I report these problems all the time, um, and just say my answer should be
Die
accepted.
Grundlage.
Um,
Das Risiko.
Basically, if you don't get it exactly word for word the way they want it to be, um, they, they they don't give you the point. A lot of times it'll be over something stupid too. It won't even be an actual issue. So just to show you from the very beginning, I can show you how it's set up with a completely new course that isn't one of the CLEP tests. Um, I used to try to learn Spanish and I got so bored of it that I kind of gave up on it because God, Spanish is so boring. I think it's partially because I learned it in high school and it's really boring. Okay, so this is how your language would start at the very beginning. So you can either, if you know some of the language, so say you took Italian in high school, you could take a placement test and try to test out as much as you can. If not, you can start at the basics, which I'm going to do here. So the way it's set up, got an email, don't care. So the way it's set up is that you have 3 or more lessons. So this one is I know a little bit of Italian, so io is I, and un and una is and ragazzo and ragazza, I'm pretty sure boy and girl, uomo, man, donna, woman, etc. So it's very basic level stuff. l'uomo, el grasso, la donna, la ragazza. Yeah, and so as you can see, there's different formats too. So they have showing you a picture of it. They have showing you all of the different issues with it. La donna, and so you have to listen. You have to guess all the different things it could be. So I'll just quit out of here and just show you guys. So it's really fun because, so first of all, you can compete with your friends right here. So I only know a few of these people, but some people actually get really into it. Like this guy, I actually don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but basically, we're always back and forth here on the leaderboard. I'm up right now. This month, I'm up by a lot and all time. There's this guy who's killing me. But he hasn't done stuff in a while anyway. But so then you have also streaks. Um, I have a 37-day streak, but you could see here that I actually missed a couple days. But I could show you how you could save that too. But so I set my goal at 50. You can set it at I think 30, 20, or 10 as well. If that's wrong, that's fine. I think it's maybe 30 or 10. But it's 50's progressive. I would say you should be learning 50 if you want to actually get anywhere in the language. Um, so if you go to the Lingot store, which Lingots are like their form of currency in Duolingo. So you see here how I missed a couple days. This is because of a streak freeze. So you could pay 10 lingots when you make them. I have 618, which is I don't know how the hell I got that so freaking high. 618 is way too high. But so basically you have the streak freeze. So if you miss a day because you're busy or whatever, it just takes that away, and then you have to repurchase it for the 10 lingots, which they're free to earn. You get two for learning a new lesson, and you get uh, one for a 10-day streak, and then every 10 days it goes up one. So 20-day streak is two, and 100-day streak is 10, so on and so forth. Um, then you could double or nothing. It's a little bit of a gamble. It's kind of fun. I purchased this because I find it very helpful. It basically, you have a time limit when you're doing it, so it forces you to think a little bit harder. Something that I don't show on here for some reason. Let's see if I could find it on the German one, maybe. Yeah. So they have the bonus skills that you purchase on here, which are I think they're 25 lingots. It's not a big deal. Here's all the lingot leveling up stuff and how you can know about it. Um, so as you can see here, the different levels you could be on with the language too. You have level 24, level 25 is the highest you can be. I'm at level 14 in French, which is pretty good. Spanish 9, which I don't deserve a 9, and Italian level 1, righteously so because I don't study it at all. And so then this is how far away you are from each of the next levels. I think it's a very good source if you want to go through all the words you've learned in the language. So here's all my words that I learned in German. There's just a gigantic page vocab words that you can learn or that you've learned, and you can study them too. So like and this bar on the side here shows how strong you've know the word the last time you've studied it, etc. And then there's the discussion board. I wouldn't recommend the discussion board too much because people are super rude on it, and it gets really frustrating sometimes. I was actually mentioning why I use Duolingo to help test out, and people said that, oh, it's such a stupid way of doing it, and they got all super basically butthurt about, I don't know, whatever the hell they were butthurt about. I would recommend reading some of them though. They're actually kind of interesting and useful in certain ways. Um, yeah, that's basically it. If you guys also, if you want to add me on here, you can. I'm more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to talk to me through here or anything like that. I'd be more than happy to. But yeah, I hope this helped get you through an understanding of Duolingo. Just to make this clear too, this is not the only thing you should be using. I think Duolingo is a great source for getting a base information to feel comfortable with a language, but this is not the only thing you should be using. There's a lot more that you could be using. So if you guys could like and subscribe to the channel, I'm actually going to be making a new video this Monday on the English Civil Wars, trying to get that out there as soon as I could. But I've been so swamped with a bunch of other stuff. So if you could just like and subscribe, I will get that out as soon as I can. Thanks. Bye.